We begin with new developments in the war in Ukraine. The Russia-appointed head of Crimea says a key bridge linking it to Russia has been hit by a missile. The attack follows what Ukraine's president says was a Russian strike on a blood transfusion center with a guided bomb. CBC's Dominic Velitis is following this story for us, and he joins us now from London. Dominic, we've been talking. What do we know about the attack at the blood transfusion center?
Well, Diana, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has been talking about it on social media today. He's been talking about it on his Telegram channel, and he says this was a Russian-guided aerial bomb that hit the blood transfusion center in Kupiansk late yesterday. He says that a number of people were killed and injured as a result. He didn't say how many, but he did describe the strike as a war crime. Russia hasn't yet commented. There's no mention on state media, and the CBC cannot verify any of what Zelensky is claiming. But, Diana, it does look like there was a significant Russian attack overnight. Ukraine's Air Force says Russia used 70 air assault weapons in what was a multi-wave attack, including cruise missiles, hypersonic missiles, and Iranian-made drones. We are told that the majority of those were shot down, but some 10 cruise missiles, according to Ukraine's Air Force, did get through. Now, we don't know what damage they may have caused, but Russia's defense ministry is claiming this morning that it did successfully hit Ukrainian air bases in 3 different regions overnight. So a significant aerial attack overnight, Diana, and of course it comes just after Moscow accused Ukraine of hitting that Russian tanker with an unmanned sea drone yesterday, which was the second attack of its kind in as many days. Diana.
There are also accusations, Dominic, of cluster bombs being used by Ukraine in an attack at a university in Russian-controlled area of Donetsk. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, that's right. Officials on the ground there have accused Ukrainian forces of using the controversial weapons on Donetsk yesterday. They're saying that a university building in the Russian-controlled city, which is in the east of the country, caught fire as a result, the whole roof of which was engulfed in flames. And firefighters, we've been hearing today, have had a real challenge bringing that fire under control. The flames spread very fast. They ripped through the wooden roof of this particular building. Now, there's been no word if there were any casualties, but it looks like no one was inside the building at the time. So we're waiting for any news, any developments on that front. Ukraine, which you may remember, Diana, received supplies of US cluster munitions just last month, has previously vowed to only use this type of weapon to dislodge concentrations of enemy soldiers who are well dug in on the ground. Now, there's been no comment yet from Kyiv regarding this particular strike in which the university building was significantly damaged. But again, both sides in this conflict have previously denied targeting civilians and civilian infrastructure.